Here we go then. Take three. Oh, look at the camera. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, so we've tried a few times. It keeps fucking up, basically. So, but this is the one I'm going to follow because I've got comrades. Double O rave. The stress. I'm actually 19. Look at the fucking bags. So yeah, we're going to go with this. It's still flickering. There's nothing I can do. We've got the green screen half working, but I do have commentary tonight. I really need to get my arse in gear. This is what we're here for. As you can hear, they do make an overall metal click. Sorry, this is going to be the worst unboxing fucking ever. I will come back tonight, and I will try and tidy this up a bit as well. Thank you to anybody that's coming back in. I am the world's worst streamer. Welcome to the reality. So all the gear, no idea. Let's fucking please. Okay, so thanks to me being a complete moron, I accidentally saved up too much money. I went shopping on the American Fanatec website instead of the European. It was all in dollars. I saved up way too much money. Then I thought, well, I can afford to splash out a bit. So I got myself the V2. So that's the wheel we've got. Okay, we need the instructions for that because of the ports. What we're adding to it is the Fanatec Podium Advanced Module. Still security sealed, haven't even opened it yet. What we're going to be replacing is these bad boys. Now, absolutely nothing wrong with these at all. But yeah, those things will look badass on this wheel. Plus they're magnetic, which will help me with one of my bad habits. Linksay, if you don't know actually, go and follow Linksay. Oh, I've not done that yet. Yeah, Guy Linksay. I'll get a shout out to him when I put this up on YouTube. Go and follow him. One of the things you need to do in ACC, you need to be smooth with everything. The same thing goes. And to maximise your engine braking, you really want to be smooth going down the gears. It's very easy with this. I know it does click, but that's just the spring pushing metal on metal. If you listen, no, you can just hear it. There's the tiniest click, and it's very easy to just balance these and not even touch the metal and rattle your way down. The engine braking won't let you do that, and you don't maximise your engine braking into the corners unless you're really smooth gearing down. And the amount of distance you can add to your braking zone by gearing down smoothly is fucking incredible. Got my time at the Nürburgring down to ridiculous numbers. So, yeah, I don't think these are going to make me any quicker. I'm not under any crazy illusions that suddenly somehow I'm going to get a lot quicker. Like I say, it's just purely. I've been working hard, doing lots of overtime, and these will look badass as fuck. But obviously, for testing purposes, let me just. We'll jump on there. Of course, I've got the Coach Daves. Thank you very much, SOP, for those. So we'll have a quick look. Oh, this is, yeah. Let's see. 39.55 late. Oh, that was for the race. That was 39. Yeah, okay, we could use that. Oh yeah, that's when I was cheating. Like everybody else was. So, we'll start from scratch because they fixed it. Excellent. It's a lot colder, so we'll put the tires up a bit. Not a minute. That seems like a big gap. I think, yeah, I don't know anything else about anything else, but they should be all fine. Okay. So here we go. Double O Raven actually doing some driving. We've got the HUD. As you can see, you can get up and down the gears with these things as quickly as you need, and they do make a pretty cool sound. Sorry about the green screen, but if you'd watched the first half, I know the camera's flickering as well. Like I say, it's the wrong ratio, shit streamer. Why am I suddenly far away? So yeah, even at the hands of a clown like me, these things still more than capable of doing a job. But yeah, on this wheel, I was tempted to get the McLaren wheel actually that Chad's got. I do love that. Everybody's got that wheel. It is the go-to wheel. This is definitely an open wheeler wheel. I don't know if you notice my hand position compared to the centre of the wheel, but this is definitely an open wheel designed for less rotational use, I would say. It's still fucking ass with the haptic handles as well on race room. Definitely something you need to turn your force feedback down slightly, I would say, as soon as you get a flat spot on a DTM, which is on your way out your pit box, the way they things fucking break. There you go, smooth as you like. I mean, that wasn't, but we're low on frames actually. So it is, yeah. Definitely a nice wheel, decent gear paddles. But we are going to upgrade them, and I'm assured by the Fanatec website it's very easy. And I've looked at the video, and the video they've got on their website is actually this very wheel. So hopefully we've got all the tools. See what I mean? Nice and smooth down on the gears a bit, less jagged on the steering. Oh, Johnny boy! Don't lift so much there; it throws the weight of the car all to the wrong place. You end up running wide on exit. No smooth acceleration. But it's been a while since I've came to bus. That's far too early on the brakes. But better safe than sorry. Like a Friday night in a nightclub, slow in, quick out, always does best. We need to take this in second, actually, get it more, a bit more power on exit, you know. Early on the upshift. Obviously the advantages to this yard, it's not magnetic, it's just the spring, so it's not like you have to put masses of energy into actually changing gear. Although annoyingly they've brought out the new version of this wheel. This one is the discontinued V2, and the new one comes with a magnetic standard for the same fucking price as this wheel. Thanks very much, Fanatec. But if you want to sponsor me, feel free. You can't do that on a Logitech, boys and girls. Can't do it on a joypad either. Man, did anybody see me trying to drive on a joypad on Chad's stream the other day? Could not have been more than about 47. Oh, John! Come on then. Hi to anybody in the chat, by the way. I know I'm supposed to be... Oh! He's fucked it. He's fucked it. He's fucked it. He saw the green light. Want to all run away. Second gear, maybe. Then validated. Stop cheating. Okay. So there we go. We've established I'm a mediocre sim racer at best. So let's... shall we do what we've come here to do? Xenos! What we're doing. Not quite new Fanatec. We've got an add-on for my Fanatec. We got the... advanced, let me... apologies for the flickering camera. I've had so many tech issues. There we go. Let's see which one... Yeah, it's a bit more flickering. I'm really sorry about the camera, kids, but I don't know what's going on. All Metal Gato stuff, as I've already mentioned, shat the bed. So we're adding the advanced podium module to the Formula V2 steering wheel with the extra button pack. As you can see, I've got and the green screen is having itself some fun. So let us. Oh my goodness me. Let's flick. Oh goodness. Oh, Xenos, yes. Have you got any experience with them, or is that just again it's one of those things, mate, you save up. I've been doing a bit of work as well. Throwing in the overtime. So let's go for it then. Advanced paddle module. As I say, we're going on to this wheel. It does say that you need the instructions. I had a quick look through. It's based on this page here. So if you are fitting it, make sure you do check your own instructions for your own wheel. This isn't for every wheel, this is for my wheel. And it does say you've got to stick these on separate ports. So please, if this is something you're investing in, make sure it's compatible with your wheel first of all. The last thing in the world you want to be doing is buying yourself one of these toys and discovering it don't work. Stop flickering, please. There's, do you like the dartboard in the background? Anybody plays darts, by the way? I'm trying to do some Discord darts. So all you need is a webcam, access to Discord, and a dartboard. Apparently the packaging is, of course, idiot-proof. So give me a second just to bust open some security film. Yeah, no, I don't have a knife. All the tools are in the box. They are adjustable as well. You can get all different lengths, so these will fit the rounded wheels. I sound like an advert. Just trying to convince myself it was a good purchase. I'm sure there will be. How was Xenos? In fact, yeah. Who? Oh, darts. You say yes, Wallbung. Yes, darts. Yeah, that's a dartboard up there behind me. The camera. Let's do that. Any other streamers in the house, by the way? Give me a shout. I'll give you a shout. There we go. Shift change. Advanced paddle module. Please check the download section of the Podium Advanced Paddle Module website for a full user manual. It's in German too. Excellent. Oh, a nice bit of foam covering it. I feel cheesy as fuck doing this, but it's kind of what they do it. And then I'm showing you guys on camera first, but look at the glint there. Oh yeah, that's carbon fibre, boys and girls. Well, that is lighter than a cigarette paper. That is quite ridiculous. That's a reasonable sized finger, I would say. There is a cigarette lighter. Everyone knows what size they are. There's the big paddle. The lighter's not actually black, it's yellow. That's the green screen kicking in. So yeah, that is a nice size. I've had a rough day and can't sleep, but I'll take some sleeping tablets soon, and tomorrow's a new day. Boom. It's the way, Wallbung. Tomorrow is indeed a new day. Okay, so... Wow, so what we actually have then, it would appear, is 4 sets of paddles. So it looks like we're getting all kind of shapes and sizes. We've got the old silica gel wrap. There's yeah, the old bag of screws. Of course, if you are doing any like this, do what Raven does. Get yourself some containers. The old glass ramekins work a treat, although I think they're a bit bigger than ramekins. They always work a treat for keeping everything nice and separate. And there is what we need as well on the bottom, underneath there, by the way. Ho ho! There is launch control, my clutch. Let's turn this upside down. Oh, goodness me. How ironic is it that Allen key won't come out? There we go. 2 Allen keys as well. That, I'm hoping, will take, yeah, the front off. Will it take the front off? Is that the right thing? I'm hoping this will take the bottom, because obviously we've got this. This is what, well, not obviously, sorry. This is what comes out here. And then this fixture here stays, and these are well adjustable as well. You can actually change size and distance. Yeah, although like I say, the new wheel, if you're gonna save up that bit extra, kids, get a swear jar, get a chocolate jar, crisp jar, whatever your thing is. I mean, race room, you do have to turn the force feedback down a bit with the new force feedback, because the haptics in the handle, yeah, they blow you away. Right, so let's put them to the side. And then let's have a look at, these are completely separate. Let's see if I can get one out. Let's just take the whole fucking thing out. Right, I'm hoping there's instructions, because I wasn't expecting so many different paddles. But yeah, it must be for wheel diameter. Right, and then we've got these wrapped in paper. Out you come. Oh, that's bending a bit. Fuck me. There we go. Oh yeah. So there we go. That was what I was referring to on the instructions. This little wire. This is what makes it all sing and dance. And then there is where everything attaches. So these two are the magnetics. And then this one is just a lever clutch launch control, which is definitely something I'm going to now be looking into. And then we've got okay, there's little rubber parts in there to take out. Okay. So we got lots to do, but they are fucking awesome. And these are a decent weight as well, actually. To be fair, so we'll pop this back in here just now. No actual instructions at all in the box, none whatsoever. Just a card with a 3D scanner on it. So let me let's bring this up and learn together. So this is the wheel, discontinued, the Clubsport V2. And that's what we're taking off, and here is what we're putting on. Advanced podium module. Does come, download. There's a nice little video. Yeah, so use the Allen key. Right, there's not actually any mention of these things that look like spacers in here actually. Okay, that's 2. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, good click. Right, okay. So it is nice and easy. Here's the video. Ooh, cheesy music. Try and get more light in there. So yeah, different size of shifters. Probably should have paid attention to that. So yeah, we're mounting these bad boys first then. We are going to be going for the classic combination. And then I think... Oh, right, okay, yeah, it needs to be this one. Fabulous. Let's see what kind of width we're getting with that, actually. Oh, Christ, yeah, that's going to stick out, isn't it? Wow, so that's going to be literally as wide as the wheel. So yeah, so these ones here are going to be as wide as the wheel. If we use these big bad boys. So, I think that's for the big round wheels, although that does seem to be what they're fitting on there, so it might be the 2 smaller ones that we use. Indeed it is. Right, okay. So, as I say, you want to get yourself a lot of bowls. Everything into one, and then we'll separate all the screws. Like for like, put the tools in the white one there so that we can see through the glass. And then one, that's a spacer mount, that's a spacer mount, that's a spacer mount, that's a spacer mount. There's 4 of those, and there's also these 4 bad boys too. These little things are to give you some separation between the height of the paddle, sort of from a side profile. We might be looking into them. We've got them, so we might as well use them. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're rocking. There we go. You can see the wheel in the background. Yeah, so will these shifters actually make you faster? Is the next video up on thing? No, they won't make you faster. It'll just sound really cool and look awesome on the wheel that you've bought. Let's face it, it's what it's all about, you know. So what we need to do, I'm not sure about adding the paddles first actually. What do we think? Yeah, so he does add them first. Yeah, we should probably do that. Actually, they are indeed very cool. Paddles first, yeah. For that rim, you just want the smaller ones. Yeah, 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 definitely, yeah. Those big ones will be way wider. So, yeah, so it will be these two that we use for this side. I'm wondering whether using these, because that'll make them closer to the wheel, or of course I can use them, yeah, we'll use them flat. Bear with me 2 seconds actually. I think that's somebody at my fucking door. You could not write this shit. And there you go. Not the delivery I was waiting on. But we are back, we are back. Right, so let's have okay, so paddles first. That is the same Allen key to take out the front of the steering wheel. Let me just mount my driving seat somewhat so we can actually get into this. So yeah, so this is the wire that's going to get fed through once we take it off. So we will fit this one first, as he does in the video. Drops it in, a few twists with a thumb. Fuck that, straight to the Allen key. Let's bang that in. Oh. Oh, that really is magnetic. Allen key sticking to it. Phenomenal. And then we can. So Zenos, have you got these paddles? Have you got? Did you use the spacers or to raise them so these were a different height? There we go. Wow, that really is magnetic. It's no wonder they've rounded the end of this. Oh yeah, look at that. That fits beautifully. I have them with the F1 rim, so it's stock. Cool. The flicking, by the way, is your USB not being able to supply enough bandwidth. I'd always say try and plug cameras straight into your board. Yeah, it is. It is definitely plugged straight into my motherboard. It's the only USB-C item that I've got. And I've only got, it's pretty much the only thing that's plugged into my motherboard. In fact, it is, apart from these headphones, which are in with red and whites. This is why I'm so confused, bud. It's really bizarre. Oh, because that's that side, you absolute fucking pillock. Wow. Thankfully nobody was watching. But now that you've said that, I will have a look at my USB power settings. It should... It's really bizarre. What's that you're ruining now, John? What I'm doing, mate, is I am adding the advanced podium module to my Formula V2. Can confirm, very magnetic. We're just applying the paddles. Now I've tried 2-3 times. Yeah, full magnetic, mate. There's 3 of them. 2 magnetic on each side. And then at the bottom you've got this analog pull lever for clutch, launch control, yeah, and all other, whatever you want, really. Yeah, fully mappable. You can use it as an accelerator and brake either side. Actually, there's a dial on the steering wheel. It's the only non-mappable one on there. So yeah, we're just popping these in. I really want to have more time to do this because I've got commentary, obviously, one hub tonight. But the streaming gods have seen fit to throw me a few more challenges. So there we go. That is the right hand side. All done. So that'll obviously mount there, and I'll be they've got a nice bit of rubber in there as well to okay, well, I'll tell you what. No, my mouse was plugged into the case. Yeah, that's not really helping. Bugger. Alright, okay, yeah, so we can put this one back in. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, so one paddle module done and dusted. Let's put you back over here just now. Turn our attention to the second. There we go. So, yeah, let's all do it again. Do it again. Right, yeah, so neither of that. Oh, yeah, but you could. Okay. That's not countersunk. Oh, yeah, but you could still do that. I might try that later on, actually. Let me see if you can still see that. Yeah, so we'll take the top paddle first again. I might mess about with these because, yeah, that's just what I'm, type of guy I am. There's a couple of spacers there, so I'll maybe change these around and put them on the back of the paddles to get them a bit further away from the wheel. We'll see. Oh no, that's the oh my god, I need to shut up because this is all getting fitted backwards because it's going on the other side. That's why I'm all kinds of special, people. But we'll get these fitted in. Get the first screw started, get the second one. It's countersunk as well, so it fits beautifully, of course. And then our main paddle shifter. In fact, what we also need to do, while I remember, is Just installing the Fanatec software there as well, actually, not a bad idea. Right, I've gone blind, the lighting in here is terrible for this. But we'll get some racing done, we'll get a quick couple of laps done. Like I say, I've got Connery tonight, so the only issue I have with these is trying to get my brain accustomed to the extra paddles above the shifters. I'm up to top left of DRS and it's very weird. Okay, that, you know what, that's what I was, that's actually what I was thinking as well, top left for DRS. Because it's on the downside, so you can't, wouldn't get it mixed up with an upshift, but I suppose you could, I'll certainly take that. Oh, come on. Don't start messing about now. Get in the hole, goddammit, you're too good for your hole. Wow, mega magnetic. There we go. One more to go. Oh! On the bright side, you genuinely don't have to worry about dropping the screws. The magnets on these things are incredible. Like a Jedi Knight there. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now, of course, what that's conveniently done is emptied one of the ramekins, so we can go ahead and use the same Allen key. And we can remove this back part here. This is where the brains are. So let's just move that out of the way of my packet of biscuits. I've got the old family circle, you know. Other boxes of biscuits are available, but my daughter does love a family circle box, so we've got that for the weekend munchies. There we go, not much resistance at all. Lovely. We'll start loosening this one as well. There we go. Excellent. This is the switch I was talking about, by the way. This one in the middle is the only one that's not mappable. It gives you 3 options for using pre-mapped options for using. Basically, if you want to use those gold paddles as accelerator and brake, you can. These screws quite long, actually. It's an actual pointed screw. Fabulous. That's not nerve-wracking at all when you've got important wires and circuit boards running everything for you. Fabulous. Let's take this little number out as well. Okay, so I thought that would be empty by now. We're still going to go ahead and do it because the carbon fiber's in there. Let's pop the wheel down. And then, yeah, case just pops straight off. What are you? Oh, okay, Fanatec driver package. Oh, okay, got you. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah, I don't actually think I needed that, to be honest. Oh, you've got to restart your system to get it work. Oh my effing god, who put tools in your hands? Ha! No one with any common sense. Yeah, we're fitting the advanced paddle module. Right, what I need to do now is actually go back to this because I've skipped ahead and see exactly. Yeah, listening to it at the front. Unplug the 2 wires. And then what do you unscrew? Oh, it's side on, right. Okay, so what I need to do is get my big clumsy fingers in here. Come out, god damn it. Fucking hell, they're in there. Has anybody seen my magic tweezers? Oh, come on, really? There we go. And there we go. So, that's the old ones. Like I say, make sure if you are getting these, this isn't a straight swap on every wheel. Make sure they're compatible, because these originals are plugged into here. You can obviously downgrade. There's another one there, I'm not sure what that's for. I think that's for telemetry. And then you're going to be going into these wider ones here with the paddle. Fancy. Was that your Valentine's present? It was. That was my Valentine's present to myself. Actually, luckily this year, I have to be honest, I did get a record number of Valentine's cards. I mean, at one point I thought the security guard from Clinton Cards was going to catch us, but yeah, I did just have that extra bit of horsepower. So yeah, £17.50 made from flogging them all on, which was of course fabulous. Here's what we're actually about. We've already fitted the paddles because it's a Formula One wheel. We've gone with the smaller paddles. These two are the magnetics, and this is the livery. That's going to be the back. And yeah, bit of clicky clicky. There's a nice bit of rubber in there as well, actually, that stops it being the full magnetic click. It just gives it a nice, much like myself, a bit of a dull thud. And we all do love a dull thud. I'm not even sorry. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take out the screws that are they're actually right in here. So there is the back of the paddle module. It actually goes right inside there. I know the light in here is terrible. You can see the other hole at this side. So this is what we're going to be removing next. Let's do this. Will those paddles make you faster? Well, okay, so here's the thing. You know what they will help me do, Mr. Death Zone? Me personally, they will help me regulate my downshifts, which means I will utilise engine braking a lot more. And I will, yeah, be able to brake a bit later and smoother and easier, keep control of the weight of the car. This is all Linksy stuff, by the way. In fact, if you are in the chat, make sure you get over and see Mr. D as well. He does a bit of racing, to say the least. He's very quick, you know. Oh, Leon as well, actually. There we go. Oh, come on, John. There we go. Shout out for Leon. And also for Mr. D. But yeah, make sure you give these guys a follow as well. They can actually race. Who is that? Mr. Death Zone. There we go. What? Why don't I know this? Why don't you know what, buddy? Oh, about the gearing down. Everything on ACC needs to be smooth. On and off the brake, on and off the accelerator, your steering, your gear, everything needs to be smooth, mate. That's what separates. But yeah, if you, like, I gear down like I'm in a fucking stolen car sometimes. Boom, 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 and it's just not smooth, it's not even, and it doesn't, yeah, oh, look at that. Oh, that wasn't too shabby, actually. Right, so, now we've been given 4 screws that are marked blue, I'm assuming, yeah, so this could be mounted to another gear set then. So there's one removed. As you can see, it's a solid module still, it's got a decent click, so. I hit it with my hammer hands, like a caveman. Yeah, and I do, like, I'll, like, bring it down from 5th to 4th, and then 3, 2, 1. And that doesn't, that's not conducive to maximising the engine braking, because you know yourself, sometimes if you gear down too quick it won't gear down. On race room you'll physically hear a beep in your ear, the car will actually tell you off. Yeah, exactly, I jumped down 2 at a time as well, boom, 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 like you're some fucking hero or something on a, you know what I mean, in the 18 van or something. It's not, yeah. All the love and respect in the world to Mr. T, but he's not a GT3 driver, you know what I mean? He throws that van about the way he does because you can, chucking it up and down 2-3 gears at a time or whatever. Dukes of Hazzard, same thing, you know what I mean? It's General Lee, ain't no GT3. Oh no, one screw still stuck. that last little hurdle. Let's see, hopefully this comes out as smoothly. Oh! Screws run away, screws run away. In fact, no, we need those for mounting, so we'll put those screws for that in the tool jar. There we go, look at that! And the screws for these two. I'm now thinking it wasn't the best idea taking that out, actually. That looks awkward again. But that's those two free, those are in there. Oakley, dokely, pig and a pokely. Right, so what we've now got. Open back. This is off. We've got the two screws for that separate. Screws on the way, make pistons fly to space. Money shifted. What's going on? Getting told off by my engine. No, mate. He's annoyed. Engine light goes red. Sometimes I go to 2 engine light goes red. And dude, jail them. Yeah, nah, what are you still doing? What? The demons are awake. Ah, okay. Well, my stream demons have been out in force, mate. This is the third time I've had to restart the stream and the camera's still flickering. It is, quite frankly, redonkulous. But I'm fitting these new paddles come hooker by crook. I've got a commentary tonight with one hub as well, so it's going to be a bit of a rush tester. But I will be back after tonight's commentary with one hub to do some racing. So if anybody's got race room, I've also got a bit of a giveaway tonight as well. So if anybody's interested, tonight I'll be giving away 3 starter packs for race room, which will give you access to the same open wheel and stuff that I do. So if you've got race room, or you're thinking about getting it, the race room itself is free. You do get some stuff, you do get a couple of tracks and a couple of cars when it starts, the Audi TT and stuff, they're very good. But I will have 3 starter pack codes to give away during tonight's stream. After I've done the one hub commentary. What I will say is a couple of things. 3 starter packs, yes. If you've already got the starter pack, we can somehow work it to maybe get you some credit on your account. But if you have already got it, then obviously we'd prefer you didn't enter, or in the spirit of giving, give it to somebody else that does. Don't mean we sound like a dick or anything, but just, yeah. The whole point is to get people out on track racing. So if Mr. Leon Seeley and the gang out there, if you want to have, yeah, if you fancy getting out on track, me, you'll find Jixer and the gang. I love the open wheeler starter pack stuff. It's not mandatory that you have to come on the open wheelers, but yeah, yeah. If you want to get one racing on Race Room and you've been thinking about it, like I say, the game is free, and the starter pack gets you access to plenty of goodies. So, you know, that to me, that wire looks awkward. If you're wondering what the cheesy music in the background is, it's cheesy music. Yeah, so open back. Right, okay. Okay. I'm sure a DJ modes is on for this. I'll have to download it. Wallbung, yes! There we go. Until I potato the graphics with mashed potatoes, I can't play racing games well enough. Fuck off, Nat. Away you go. Nat, I guarantee, I've seen you on ACC, mate. If you can even so much as run ACC, you will get Race Room at really high settings, at really decent frames, buddy. I guarantee it, mate. Honestly, I guarantee it. Yeah, so does that really hang? Sorry, let me just take this off camera a second while yeah, see, that really needs to go. Right, okay, yeah, there is a cutout here again. You can't really see the light. Again, with 400 frames. Yeah, man. Is this the right side? Yeah. Yeah, so there is a cutout, but the wire seems pretty keen on not being any place near it. So what I'm doing, there's actually a thicker bit of the wire there, so I'm holding it in with my thumb while I pull this wire right through. Hopefully that holds in position. Turn this around. Okay, so that is really tricky actually. How am I going to get a fucking screw in there? Right, so what I would say is the bottom screw needs to go in first. Because it's actually, that's quite an awkward position to get into, so it's going to be awkward to get the screw. So we'll put that there. Boosted media tutorials for some reason. Yeah, I've watched through the whole video on the Fanatec website. They've actually got one specifically for this wheel. It's just my fucking the magnet, between the magnets and my clumsy fingers and not paying attention. I'm making hard work of it, but yeah, should have put both of those in first. And the magnet keeps pulling it. Oh, it's 20 to 6. Fuck. Right, let's get this wire out the way. Here we go. One in and two in. Right. Now we've twisted the wire 6 million ways for fucking Sunday. And the magnet's fucking pulled it out. The force is strong with these ones. Literally. Right. That needs to go there, that needs to go there, and the Allen key needs to slide through that gap in the wires. Boomski. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So let's just get a couple of turns, and that fucking magnets are so strong. Oh, and I've bent that fucking wire. Are you joking? Okay, so it would appear that the wire doesn't want to go through now, but that's okay. We can't deal with that. Yeah, that really does pull on it, like that's insane. I really am making hard work of this, eh? You just need a car scene to go with the wheel. I've spent enough on this wheel to buy a fucking car, to be fair. Always say to myself, yeah, G29 in a basic rig, that'll be fine for me. The wire will only go through if you put it in the wrong way, because it curves the other way. There we go, right. That is in, so turn it that way. And that needs to go there. Oh, come here, come here, come here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Hashtag winning. Yeah, that is one of the main issues with the G wheels, the Logitech Gs. Much like everything else that starts with a G, it's very hard to find the spot. It's a bit of a dead zone in the centre. Right, let me just see if I can. Oh, fuck me. Not the best idea dropping this screw in place. But, again, ain't no thing. And we are in. I'll just tighten these up a bit. Ah, that wire's in perfect position as well. It's still a bit loose, which is nice. And then it's a bit awkward getting the bottom Allen key in, I will say. Two wires there guarding it ferociously. And a big old magnet. In fact, two big magnets. Which does like to. Oh, look at that. Fabulous. ASMR for you, ladies and gentlemen. But there we go. Oh, wowzers. Here, nice satisfying clunk looks. Yeah. Yeah, well positioned in the middle as well. That's tidy. I need to give Alcantara a bit of a clean. So there we go then. That is number one fitted. What we then have to do is make sure we fit the pin the right way. Holes are along the bottom. That is where the holes are, so why... Oh no, is that it perhaps? Nope, definitely not, definitely not. That is really... Yeah, no, that must be right. Seems like a bit of a strange fit, but okay. Christ, you do need to put a fair bit of pressure on the back of that. I would definitely suggest holding under the bolt as well. Ah, Wallbung, take it easy, bud. I will indeed. I'll catch you later on. I'll catch you down on the farm, mate. Down in the rice fields. Yeah, that's right. The grey bit, flat bit to the top. We'll tuck that back in, and then we will fit paddle number 2. Learning the lessons from paddle number 1. So we'll again pop that screw in. Maybe even pop that one in as well, just to be a bit lazy. And we know that this groove between the screws, this is where the wire needs to sit. Oh, so that screw wants to fall out, that one won't. So, once again, a little hole, which you can't see because the lighting here is terrible. There we go, there's the 2 screw holes in the little, see it, almost like an open mouth. That's where we're going to pop this bad boy. It would probably be easier tying a bit of string or something and using that to pull it through. That is quite awkward. Let's see if we can get some assistance from the Allen key. Come over here. Goodness gracious me, this one wants to be awkward, obviously. Nothing to do with the fact we're running out of time, motherfucker. Come on. Come on! Bend it like Beckham. There we go. Okay. We have contact with the fast screw. This is good start to the expedition we are now currently expediting over. Oh, and the wires between the grooves still. Let's just sneak that in there. Just checking to see the wires. Yeah, in position in that groove. Give these a bit of a tight in. Again, the magnet pulling the Allen key out of position. Give them a good tighten though. Okay. And we are cooking with the gas. Cooking with the gas. Now we may have an issue. It does say I have to restart my system to get the Fanatec drivers to kick in. Hopefully that won't be the case. Oh yeah, wow, they are slicker than dog shit. Let me just get some cameras sorted out for you lovely people. Right, we've got about 20 minutes before I'm live. Well, I'm not live, I get myself ready for another show tonight. Fanatec control panel, why isn't it just all in a one hour? Parameter is incorrect. Oh, fuck me. It says everything needs an update now. Not available. Wheelbase. Right, you can't see the desktop. Right, so we're just doing save tuning menu settings and reload after. Okay. So, yeah, doing a lot of updates. Happy days. Hey, Mason Do! How we doing, bud? How we doing? Listen, I will be back. It's up, motherfucker! I will be back after some commentary. This was supposed to be a much longer stream, but the stream gods really do hate me. So does technology. What we've been doing is adding an advanced podium module to the V2 steering wheel. And then I'm going to give it a quick try. And then there we go. And we'll get some... hopefully get at least a couple of laps done. Oops, a daisy. That's nothing. Error, could not start. In menu process, press both sticks, PC mode. Okay, yeah, so it's updating lots of different stuff. Wow. Oh. Yeah, mate, it's been a day for every bit of Elgato that I've got shat itself today. Software, hardware, whole lot. All bit the dust. Yeah, so we've already had that little disaster, which is fucking great. There we go. Wow, wow. Okay, so where is... So... Right, so up is flashing, but down isn't, for fuck's sake. Device setup. Right, let's see if Fanatec's picked it up. Is that the test the kind of power steering type thing? Yeah, when you switch it on and off. Not available. Wheelbase. Oh, tell me. You know what? I think I might have to fucking restart the PC to use these. This is fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. I've got a Fanatec controllers page which now won't open. Hmm. Right, okay, let's just load ACC if I can get a fucking lap in. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. There's a reason I commentate, bud. There is definitely a reason I commentate. And yeah, my driving talent is massively part of that. Uh, right, it's not picking up. Have I fitted something fucking wrong? Ah. You know what? I didn't even screw the fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't connected the paddle. I haven't screwed the back panel back on. Hi Blaine, how are you? You've got a pal in here, by the way. Mace Hindus just said, oh no, that was you, Blaine. It's your purple the same as Mace. Fuck's sake. Right, okay. So that was Blaine. Love to see you, Blaine. Right, so, yeah. So after all that checking the videos, I haven't actually connected the fucking thing. So there's probably no point in me freaking out like a goddamn 2-year-old. Let's see what happens when you plug it all in, John. Now it does say in the video, tuck the wires appropriately inside. I can tell you that's not easy to do. They are fairly sizable and they don't have get in the way of the direct drive collar thing that comes on this wheel. But right, we've got them in. I'm not too keen. You are, right? Just okay, and then obviously glass ramekins with all your bits and pieces inside it, as advised earlier. See, at least one fucking good bit of advice from this stream. Do the complete opposite to what the Scottish twat does. Oh wow, what an idiot! And anybody wonder why I'm such a fucking procrastinating mess before I go on stream? Can you imagine me before commentary? What a fucking disaster area. Once again. Okay. Now, I was just testing, obviously, because I showed you all the wheel and nobody noticed the back. That was a test. Ah, I've just scratched the handle! Next time it says unboxing video, remember it's my sanity that's being unpacked. See what I mean about all the gear and no idea? This is what happens when you work all the overtime you can and have pretty much zero common fucking sense. This makes your fucking... Should that not be in the middle right now? Is my steering wheel stuck to the right? Right, I'm going to go for a quick pee before this goes pear-shaped long. Sanity in Scotland, you on a bit. Purple burglar alarm. What you should be doing with OT money is supplying me. To be fair, you would put it to much better use than I do. You are a better driver. Give me 2 seconds, people. I need to fucking empty bladder. 5 past 6. We're pushing it close. I'll be back racing tonight. Remember, 3 starter packs will be given away on my stream tonight after 10 o'clock. So if you want to play Race Room, I will be doing the free tracks as well, open wheeler. So yeah, but get yourself a starter pack tonight. Give me a shout. Back in a minute. The battery icon. Turbo, I'm not sure. Literally just about to try them, Johnny. Oh fuck, I've got a comedy tonight, so why is that not fitting? Okay. Oh, my camera's still flickering out the whole things. I'm not sure what that is actually. Although just to read it out, let me just give Blaine a quick shout out. Yeah, Blaine, get on the dock. Was there not yeah, I just got them fitted, but they are very nice. I've got commentary with One Hub pretty soon, so I'm going to come back racing tonight. But I was telling guys in the stream, get a review on Twitch as well, John. I'm going to be giving away 3 starter pack codes tonight for Race Room, so we can get some open wheeling done. And we'll give that a try. Oh, Twitch Turbo, right, okay. What time are you on comms? 7 o'clock. So totally pushing my luck. But yeah, we'll be trying Race Room tonight with launch control and stuff. Oh wow, that's quite the difference. I need my cushion. Slick as dog shit. Yeah, I like these. You have to admit they were definitely a bit of a treat to myself as well. I was going to get the single paddles, but I think with this wheel, you just, yeah. I might use the spacers to separate them out, but they feel very nice. You can't do that on a Logitech. Well, I certainly can't. Only half the screen is showing. No, that's no. What do you mean only? What, half of what screen? That is the full screen, Mr. D. Yeah, the aspect ratio is off. This is at 21:9. Yeah, I need to get that fixed. Yeah, I do need to get that fixed, sorry. It is to do with the aspect ratio. It's because I'm on an ultra wide. That is... Oh, is this remapped on my fucking buttons? There we go. Silly sad, what are you unboxing, fitting and testing? We're actually just at the testing phase. I'm just about to jump off, bud. It was the Podium Advanced Paddle Module, the gear shifters. Got the old triple paddles. Yeah, so these bad boys here. 1, 2, 3. Chucking them on the Formula V2 wheel. How does that compare to the first? I only played the first game. I wasn't impressed, to be honest. No, this definitely isn't Gran Turismo, bud. Assetto Corsa Competizione. So the original Assetto Corsa, the way this is different is the original Assetto Corsa was much like Gran Turismo with lots of different cars. This specifically focuses on GT3s. They did add GT4s, but it is specifically the Fanatec. Sponsored, whatever. Haha! Haha! It's fucking! It's fucking! God damn it! Not available. Right, okay, it's still not picking that up. Quarter past, but I do need to go quite soon. I will put this on VOD. I'm going to be back tonight, silly. So thank you very much for joining the chat. If you do like to drive yourself, this is on PC. I'm going to be jumping on Race Room after. I do some commentary tonight for One Hub Racing. And I've got 3 starter packs. I don't know how I'm going to give them away. I'll need to work out this spinning wheel thing. But if you're in the Chinese in the chat and Race is on Race Room, I was thinking about getting it. I wants to join in with a starter pack. Because the game's free, you get a couple of tracks and cars with the game. And with the starter pack, you get you basically get access to the open wheelers and all the rookie races, the weekly rookie races, which are very good fun, I find. So if you want to get involved in that, it'll be just after 10 o'clock tonight. We should be live once the commentary and the interviews are all done. And yeah, get involved, come out and race. And we'll be trying, I'll be doing a lot of open wheelers because I love them, but obviously I'll be trying some of the launch control to give these paddles. But yeah, Mace, as far as this game goes, phenomenal. I personally find that Race Room's right up there with the feedback, but the feedback that I mean, it's a bit concentrated. You couldn't. I find it difficult to drive. You need to have a certain, like, I mean, you can see Chad on Gran Turismo. He manages to drive and talk to the chat. I think most people would agree doing that on here is pretty difficult. Guys like Linksay and stuff, man, full respect. Leon Seeley as well, actually, he's in the chat. Man's calm as a fucking coma when he's racing, chatting away. Crazy times. But yeah, they do feel very nice, very solid. And you're certainly not rushing down through the gears with these bad boys, no double shifting with these, that's for sure. Have a wiggle, JW, yeah, get to the chopper, come on, what are you doing? You get to be like Arnold. You get wanted. I should have maybe been second gear, but we can keep our foot on the accelerator, I suppose. Gentle lift, that's a bit early, not enough turn in, and then foot down. How's JW doing, bud? How's the racing going recently? Oh, fucking hell, I'm on mute. I've just asked you how you want to get. I'm not at the moment, mate. I'm only, I was asking how you were on the COVID. Hopefully not too heavy on the symptoms and stuff, but fuck, I wonder how long I've been muted for. Yeah, fuck, I've just said I'm going to be doing a giveaway tonight on my stream. After 10, once I've done the One Hub Comedy. I'm not racing at the moment, John. I was racing in New World Sim. But basically anytime there's races on, I'm commentating these days. Apart from Monday, there's been a bit of a death in the fucking console, so there's only like 9 or 10 people in the Pro League towards the end of that season, which made it not very broadcastable, unfortunately. So we'll see if that doesn't pick up. I might turn to Race Room on a Monday night and do some racing with Johnny and Jixer and the gang. Yeah, they are nice. We could definitely get bored. Eurythmic Sweet Dreams. Yeah. Come race on PLR on Simland. Ah, okay. Past couple of days, but okay. Okay. Well, the paddle's expensive. 147 quid. The cost. First impressions, I would say definitely worth it. Not too. I mean, I managed to put them together quite quickly. It comes with two sizes of paddles as well. So if you've got a bigger wheel, you've got these much bigger paddles you can add on. As you can see, they would just be a bit big for my wheel. They would stick out level with past the handle, so they would be a bit much. But yeah, I think for like a wheel like this, I would say definitely for, yeah, the single paddle shifters are good, but if you're going to have treated yourself, saved up an extra 3 months to get yourself the wheel, then yeah, definitely worth saving the extra pennies to. Don't get me wrong, because they do have the single magnetic shifter as well, which I think is about 80-90 quid, which will obviously more than do the fucking job as well. Like, absolutely will do the job. But I do like. I think I might. There is spacer, so I might actually move these back a bit and leave this forward. I'm going to use these for DRS and launch control. That's. Yeah, they sound awesome. There's like a special little bit of rubber there. What have you mapped to? So just now I've only got the gear up and gear down mapped. For ACC, I'm still having a little think about what I'm going to use, but obviously for race room, I'm going to have this to put my DRS on and off, or maybe on the left hand side. And I'm also, just for a bit more precision, I'm going to use this for launch control on race room as well, so I'll be able to ping away and slam up the gears type situation. But yeah, I mean, there's so much I could change that to. I mean, I could even change that to my HUD, to cycle through my HUD on ACC, so I can use my thumb control for easier changing of engine and all that type of stuff. But yeah, they do sound very, very good. Yeah, honestly, Jay, make sure they're compatible. Definitely make sure they're compatible with your wheel first. And if they're not, go for the plain paddles. They've got magnetics, just single magnetics. Again, they're all adjustable for the size of your wheel. But yeah, for the price, I would say, because it's on my wheel as well, actually, in the middle there's one button that you can't actually map. And, oh, you've got the same wheel. Ah, well, dude, honestly, get them. Save up, do what you need to do, get these. Because, quite frankly, they look fucking phenomenal on this wheel as well. Putting the single on it, they would do the job, it would look good, but yeah, very good. And absolutely solid, you can hear that. It's like a dull thud, because they've got this sexy little bit of rubber in there. But yeah, fitting them wasn't too difficult either. Like I say, I managed to fit it. The wires there's a bit of the wires that I have pulled further out just to get a bit less stretch on it. I might tuck that back in. 23, yeah, 2 of them are magnetic. Oh, my nose. My nose. But yeah, John, I would massively recommend them, mate. Massively recommend them. Yeah, like I say, 2 magnets, and then your lever, which has got a solid spring in it as well, it has to be said. That's got a good flick to it as well. So yeah, I would definitely recommend. But yeah, with that, I really need to go. I need to go and get myself sorted out and get myself live. One Hub Racing. Remember tonight, giveaway, get yourself joined in. If you're on PC and you want to join in with some starter pack racing on Race Room, give us a shout. And I'll get one of the spinny wheel things up. I'll put everybody that wants to enter on the spinny wheel, and we'll spin it, and we'll send you a code. And yeah, you can come out racing, hopefully, get joined in. Let's see, oh. What does that mean? Right, but yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. And we've got a couple of people, Jixter and Death Zone with the bits checking the sound. Jimothy subscribing as well for 15 months. Thank you very much. I'll be back with commentary for One Hub in 35 minutes. And then I'll be back after that to do the giveaway and stuff. Well, we'll do a raid just now. Let's get rid of that. Is there anybody? Who is on at the moment? Yeah, let's jump in and see B-Hop. He's a good guy. Playing a bit of Red Dead 2, which is always good fun. So yeah, jump in, say hi to B-Hop, and I'll be back with some racing pretty soon. There we go, jump in, give him a follow. Thank you very much, and I will see you all in a few hours' time. There we go.